Women often express their feelings through their words long before they actually say, "I like you." If you've found yourself questioning whether she has feelings for you, it's important to pay attention. A woman typically drops hints about her emotions before she openly admits them. By the end of this video, you'll be able to recognize the subtle yet impactful phrases that indicate a woman is developing feelings for you. And here's the surprise. I've saved the most telling sign for last. A phrase so clear and unmistakable that once you hear it, you'll know for sure that she's interested. Stick around, because what you discover today could transform your understanding of attraction. Welcome to True Stoic Community, your trusted source for straightforward advice on navigating love and relationships. First, I feel like I've known you forever. When a woman expresses this, she's not merely chatting, she's sharing something significant. This statement carries weight. It's a revelation. It indicates that she senses a profound connection with you, a comfort that transcends time and reason. Research shows that women often develop emotional ties more quickly than men, particularly when they feel genuinely understood. Dr. John Gottman, a prominent expert in relationships, notes that emotional safety is a powerful driver of attraction. When a woman feels secure in your presence, she begins to link you with trust, warmth, and familiarity, all vital components of romance. Consider this. When you encounter someone who truly understands you, it feels seamless, doesn't it? That's precisely what she's feeling. Even if your conversations have only spanned a few weeks, when she says, "It's so strange. I feel like I've known you forever," she's not merely complimenting you, she's indicating that in her perspective, you've already established a significant place in her life. How should you react? Don't minimize it. Embrace it. Lightly tease her with, "So, are you suggesting we might have been soulmates in a past life?" Alternatively, if you wish to strengthen the connection, you could say, "That's really kind. I feel the same way." The important thing is to recognize the emotional link while keeping the atmosphere playful. When she feels acknowledged and understood, her feelings for you will deepen. Second, you're one of my closest friends. Now, I can guess what you might be thinking. Did she really just label me as a friend? Before you start to worry, let's unpack this. When a woman says, "You're one of my closest friends," especially if your relationship is still new, it's not a rejection. Instead, it's a way for her to gauge her emotional safety with you. For women, feeling emotionally secure is a prerequisite for deeper attraction. They tend to look for men who make them feel understood, supported, and safe. If she's confiding in you, sharing her vulnerabilities, or trusting you with personal details, it indicates she's investing emotionally in you. That's a significant step towards something more meaningful. For instance, if she casually mentions, "I feel like I can tell you anything. You're one of my closest friends," don't interpret it as a setback. It's her way of expressing, "I trust you. You're important to me." So how should you react? Stay calm. This isn't the dreaded friend zone that many guys fear. It's quite the opposite. A good response would be, "I really appreciate that. I believe the best relationships start with strong friendships." This subtly suggests that the most profound connections are built on emotional trust. It redirects the conversation from mere friendship to the groundwork of a genuine relationship. And here's the key. The more at ease she feels with you, the more likely she is to view you as more than just a friend. Third, you're so different from other guys I've met. When a woman expresses this, she's not merely making an observation, she's indicating her attraction. In the dating scene, being unique is crucial, and this statement is her way of conveying that you stand out from the crowd. You're remarkable. Women often assess men, not in a critical manner, but to determine who is genuinely worth their emotional commitment. If she's favorably comparing you to other men, it suggests she already perceives you as high value, someone who doesn't fade into the background. Psychologists refer to this as selective perception. Once we form an emotional bond with someone, we begin to see them differently. If she sees you as distinct, she's already elevating you above the average guys she's encountered. Now, if she casually remarks, "You're not like most guys, you actually listen," or "You're different but in a good way," what she's truly conveying is, "You deserve attention." So how should you reply? Lightly tease her. Instead of simply nodding and saying, "Thanks," respond with, "I'll take that as a compliment." Then go a step further. "But now I'm curious. What do you think makes me so different? Why is this effective?" It prompts her to articulate the reasons she's attracted to you. As she begins to list them, she's reinforcing her own interest, whether she's aware of it or not. This isn't just playful banter, it's subtly strengthening the connection. Fourth, "I feel like I can truly be myself with you." This statement carries significant weight. When a woman expresses that she can be herself around you, she is sharing a level of trust that many men fail to recognize. She is comfortable revealing her true self. Consider this. People typically don't lower their defenses with just anyone. More often than not, we present a curated version of ourselves that we believe will be accepted. However, when a woman begins to show her unfiltered, playful, or vulnerable side, it indicates that she feels emotionally secure with you. Psychologists refer to this as authenticity bonding, the fundamental human desire to connect with someone who allows us to be genuine. In relationships, this forms the basis for lasting attraction. For instance, she might start acting silly, showcasing her unique traits, or confessing things she usually keeps to herself. Then she might say, "I don't know why, but I can just be myself with you." That's a significant moment. How should you react? Acknowledge her feelings while keeping the tone light and warm. You could say, "That's the greatest compliment I could receive." Or, if she's being playful, respond in kind. "Well, keep it coming. I want to see the full, unfiltered you." This approach works because by embracing her authenticity, you enhance her sense of security, worth, and emotional connection to you. Once a woman feels she can genuinely be herself with you, she will want to maintain that bond. Fifth, "You make me feel seen and heard." This phrase may seem straightforward, but its significance is profound. When a woman expresses this, she is sharing a rare truth, that you comprehend her in a way that few do. Women often communicate emotionally. They seek more than just a listener. They desire to know that their thoughts, feelings, and experiences hold value. Research published in Psychology Today indicates that emotional validation plays a crucial role in long-term attraction. When a woman feels acknowledged, she experiences safety, worth, and a deep connection with the person who offers that understanding. So, what does this look like in practice? Perhaps she opens up about a significant event from her past. Instead of dismissing it or attempting to solve her problems, you listen attentively, ask insightful questions, and engage with sincere interest. Later, you might reference something she casually mentioned, like a favorite childhood film or a future aspiration. In that moment, she may pause, regard you differently, and say, "You actually listen. You make me feel seen and heard." At that instant, you fostered something invaluable, emotional security. This is a memory she will cherish. How should you reply? Acknowledge her feelings. You might say, "I believe the best relationships thrive on mutual understanding. I truly enjoy hearing your thoughts." This approach works because by affirming the importance of her emotions and perspectives, you strengthen her connection to you, deepening her feelings in the process. Sixth, "I feel a strong bond with you." The term bond is crucial here. This goes beyond mere attraction or superficial interest. It signifies emotional commitment. When a woman expresses that she feels a strong bond with you, she isn't referring to chemistry, shared interests, or basic compatibility. She's indicating something exceptional, something that cannot be replaced. People don't use this phrase casually. It signifies that she perceives you as someone who genuinely understands her, someone she feels an almost profound connection with. Psychologists refer to this as emotional resonance, when two individuals' energies align so seamlessly that it feels as if they are entirely in harmony. How can you identify it? She begins to share more about significant life experiences, her fears, childhood, aspirations. She remembers previous discussions and expresses how meaningful they were to her. She starts to link you with emotional satisfaction, and before she even realizes it, she's captivated. So what should you do when she shares this? Don't minimize it. Instead, affirm it. Say, "I appreciate that. Bonds like this are rare, and I believe we have something unique. Why is this effective?" By recognizing her feelings, you create a sense of safety for her. And when a woman feels secure in her emotions with you, her affection for you will only deepen. Seventh, I can talk to you about anything. At first glance, this may appear similar to, "I feel a deep connection with you." But there's an important distinction. When a woman expresses a deep connection, she refers to an emotional bond. In contrast, when she says, "I can talk to you about anything," she indicates emotional compatibility, which fosters long-term attraction and enduring relationships. Consider this. We all have people we care about. But how many can we truly confide in without fear of judgment or misunderstanding? If she tells you this, it signifies that she views you as a safe haven. She knows she can express her thoughts, whether profound, random, or completely silly, and you will genuinely listen. How can you identify this? She reaches out unexpectedly about something trivial. She seeks your advice on a significant life choice. She openly discusses her personal challenges. These are clear indicators that she feels emotionally satisfied when communicating with you. How should you reply? Playfully ask, "Even the strangest things?" Then subtly affirm your emotional openness by saying, "That's really important. I believe strong relationships thrive on honesty." Why is this effective? It reassures her that she can continue to share. And as she does, her emotional connection to you will deepen. Bonus. When a woman says, "I miss you," even if you've only been apart for a short time, it carries significant weight. It indicates that you have become a meaningful part of her thoughts and emotions. This expression reveals that she feels a connection with you, and your presence brings her comfort. Psychologists note that emotional attachment develops when someone associates joy, safety, and excitement with being around you. Once this connection is established, she will start to feel your absence, whether it's been a few days, hours, or just a morning. Picture this. You spent a lovely evening together, and the next day she texts you, "I miss you." In that moment, she's not just sharing a sentiment. She's opening up about her feelings. She's thinking of you and desires your company, craving the emotional intimacy you offer. How should you reply? Keep it warm and straightforward. "That's sweet. I miss you too." This response validates her feelings and strengthens your emotional bond. As she grows more attached, that connection will only deepen. If you've followed along, you now recognize the subtle yet impactful phrases women use when they start to develop genuine feelings for you. I want to hear your thoughts. If you made it to the end, please comment, "I see the signs" below. This will show me that you're part of our genuine community, those who are committed to exploring attraction and relationships more deeply. If you found this video useful, please give it a like. This small gesture can significantly help this content reach others who may benefit from it. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button now for daily insights on attraction, relationships, and personal growth. Also, Consider sharing this video with a friend who might need this message. You never know who could be struggling to understand the signs, and this could be just what they need. We've also suggested a great video for you on your screen right now, so check that out next. See you tomorrow.